Hey guys, Foxy here with another Forza Motorsport 6 commentary. We're again in B-Class at the Road America West circuit this time. I'm going to be using one of my older B-Class cars, Plymouth GTX. And Forza's been kind to me on grid spots. We're third on the grid. I mean, the Evo launches like crazy, but four-wheel drive. So, oh well. I mean, we have the speed over it anyway, so we can quickly get back into second. And we're going to eventually outtrack the Elise. Coming down into turn, I guess, sort of turn 1, because I don't really count that little kink as a turn, but, you know, that's kind of personal preference. I'll break myself a little bit, and everyone else follows, which is funny. Oh well, anyway, this Golf is mighty fast in a straight line that's just gone past me here. This thing had, that Golf had quite a lot of straight line speed. You know, this Plymouth is quite fast in a straight line, but yeah, that Golf mullers it. Anyway, back in the lead here again, and hopefully we can hold on to the lead. I mean, we're bringing the Golf with us. We're pulling away from the other drivers, but yeah, I'm certainly not dropping this Golf, which is could be a little bit of a problem, maybe. But we'll have to wait and see. So yeah, coming around the left-hander as well, coming up into the final corner. This corner is a bit of a pain, because it's like, the start of it you can go flat out around in most cars, and then you have to sort of slow down halfway round. It's a really awkward corner, and then getting back on the power is a little bit awkward as well, because it's really hard to judge when to get on the power. So yeah, this corner though, I'm not even sure whether it's a corner or a kink, but it's fantastic when you get it right. It's so fun. Yeah, here's what I mean about the Golf straight line speed. Here it comes around the outside. It has a bit of a wheel on the grass there. Again, overdo the entrance a little bit, just run a little bit deep. The Golf gets a cutback. And so far this has been a pretty decent battle with this Golf. You know, he's actually a clean driver, which is nice. It's nice to see some clean drivers for once, you know. Makes a little bit of a change. But here he goes, he's gonna go over the bumps. That line, it sort of annoys me a little bit, people take that line, because I know it doesn't date the lap or anything. But, yeah, it's not really part of the track. So I don't usually tend to take that line unless I'm, like, battling with someone who would take that line, or if everyone is just taking it, but... Or if I'm doing Rivals, you know, because Rivals is just clean counts. But... yeah, most of the time I'll tend to just stick around the outside of those curbs. Yeah, the Golf has made a little bit of a safety gap to us at the moment, so hopefully we can reel that back in, but you never know. Could always make a mistake as well, as someone quits. Yeah, anyway, I guess I could probably go into some details on this Plymouth. This is, as I mentioned earlier, one of my older B-Class builds. I should also mention actually at this point, it's not a live commentary, this is pre-recorded gameplay. But yeah, this Plymouth, I built it quite a while ago. I basically, at one point, I was just building a load of muscle cars for B-Class with similar builds. So it was like sport tyres, or street in this case for the Plymouth. And like sort of just making a kind of generic overall sort of style car. And this Plymouth was one of the better ones. I think I built a Falcon, a Buick GSX, and a Mercury Cougar as well. They're all pretty good cars. The Plymouth was one of the better ones. And yeah, I mean, it's a pretty good car. Occasionally there's a little bit of oversteer, but I sort of prefer my cars to drive like that anyway. That's sort of how my driving style is. So, you know, it's a pretty good car. I'll probably put the tune on the storefront, or the share front, whatever it's called. But you know, one thing I will mention about tunes is brake pressures can, for a lot of people, brake pressure or brake setups can make or break a tune for drivers. Like, the car can handle perfectly for you, but like if the brakes aren't really suited to your needs, then yeah, I mean, especially with sort of some of my tunes, I tend to run really high brake pressures, which I know can screw quite a few people over if they tend to run like lower pressures and biases and stuff. But yeah, I mean, to each their own. But yeah, I'll probably put all the tunes in like on my share that I use, so you can download those if you want. But yeah, we're on the final lap here. The Golf, he's made a little bit of a gap, but he's not really dropping us, so I think we're going to be pretty settled on second place here. Yeah, there's the line I was on about. I don't really like taking a huge amount. It's just a bit of a cheaty line in my opinion. It's kind of like Eau Rouge, actually, to a point, because you can cut Eau Rouge a fair bit, or not Eau Rouge, Radon. I always get those two mixed up. You can cut like the top of that quite a bit, sorry, and it keeps the lap clean. So yeah, I mean, to me it's always a little bit of a cheeky line. But yeah, coming around the final corner, and pretty guaranteed we're going to be second here unless he has a monumental crash, but I really doubt it. And of course he doesn't. So second place, not too bad. And of course we get second fastest lap as well. So anyways, thanks for watching guys, hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, possibly even subscribe. And until next time, goodbye.